I failed. Week 1, power bodybuilding. I failed. Messed up. Completely tanked the week. Let me explain this to you. Let me bring this down to you. It happens. It happens. So I'm going to throw myself under the bus to prove a point and to probably help you guys out a little bit. So here's the scoop. Started off Monday, squats, you guys know. But then we also got some other stuff too, a little chest action, or in my case it was little shoulders and stuff. So crushed legs, felt great, felt so good because, you know, I'm coming off a high day actually. A celebration from the movie. A celebration also, just all of you Titans are doing this with me. I gotta man up and show up, right? So on chest, later on in the day, I went to town. Did I do my 60? I did my 60 in the sense of the 60 was too light, so I went in a little bit more thinking I could do a little bit more at the end. So I preloaded. Didn't follow the program completely. Okay, got through Monday, no problem. Did the workouts, did the training, tore down the fibers, kicked some ass. Come on, Mo. Come here. I'm gonna move over.
Who's kicking ass?
I am. Come here. But here's the scoop. Mo did it with me.
I always do it.
Did you fail?
I never fail. You know me better.
Mona failed too.
Come on. Why
So
you gonna
this is
give
what's
me up?
interesting. I'm gonna give you up because of the fact
Why does
that
he have to rep me out?
out of everybody that started the 9-week program, you and me are on the very bottom of everybody. We did it worse than everybody. Is that crazy?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't consider myself doing it the worst, okay?
I'm the worst.
Okay, you are the worst.
Yes.
That's your business.
That's my.
Speak
I'm
for
the worst.
yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I did not complete it. No. I didn't do what I'm supposed to do.
if you didn't
No.
complete it, that's terrible.
Yeah, but you did worse than Momo.
Okay, so you're the second worst. I'm the
Yeah,
worst.
yes.
So all of you, congratulations. You beat the Titan. Please go tell everybody that you outlifted the Titan and the Mona Mirison, the Romanian
It
gangster.
happens. I'm so sore. I mean.
So let's explain how we failed.
Okay. Wow. I gotta put my glasses on.
Put the glasses on.
All right. Here.
Monday, I didn't stay. Here, let me jump back a second. Who trains harder? You guys or us? I'm going to come back to that at the very end of this whole video. Who trained harder going into this? You guys or us?
That's a good
That'll be a good
question.
point.
Yeah.
Okay, so going into Monday, felt great. Crushed it. We did some fun legs. Jeffrey's here. Legs fun?
Always fun.
Always fun.
Always a good time with you.
We used the amazing new toys that we got.
Well, we got the Duffalo bar on the
Yeah.
fronts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Tuesday came around.
Well, first of all, I had.
Who was sore on Tuesday?
I was so sore. I never get sore.
You never get sore.
I was so sore. I wanted to cry. I had Karen coming in for a massage, and
Karen's our massage girl.
yeah, and I said to her, please do not touch this area.
This area.
Yeah, because I am gonna cry.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I was sore.
I was
Now,
so sore.
again, we've
I'm
been
still
training
sore.
hard before that. Wednesday comes about. All right. All right, so you guys know we got another upper body and lower body exercise. We do our deadlifts. That was great. Did we get anything else in that day?
No, and I don't feel like
Eggshells, duck eggs,
But
big
I-
duck eggs.
for my deadlifts, I wasn't 100%. Like I dropped the weight. Like I wasn't strong enough. I was like, is it?
No, that's not messing up. You understand? No. Messing up is not following the program. If you're working around an owie or injury, or you need to go lighter because of something
went
feels off,
lighter. I
that's
felt
not
off.
failing.
I felt
I don't want to
off,
confuse
but-
the two.
Yeah, okay.
That's not failing.
Okay.
That's actually somebody that's really succeeding. That you still continued to train with a little bit of an owie and still did the program. How we failed is
No,
our
go ahead,
chests were still
second.
too sore to do any other upper body. So that went. So we're on Thursday.
Let's just wrap this week up. Let's just wrap it up. Let's eat a big cake and
Nothing
start.
today. Chest is still too sore.
Yeah.
Even though I did farm boy deadlifts, hamstrings, little tender.
My quads are killing.
Your quads are killing
Still.
you.
And
Back feels great.
Yeah.
I'll say this though. How good is your back, Jeff?
My
The
back.
trap, the whole.
Your traps are trash.
Oh.
My traps are trash.
Ooh.
I said the same thing.
My traps all the way down because of the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Back feels
Because
good.
back feels good,
Back feels good.
Yeah.
but we missed some of the program. We didn't do it. And we're not going to do it today because I'm too sore.
So what now?
We're going to go into Friday. We'll hit the other lower body workouts,
Okay.
but I don't think I can get the other upper body. Hopefully I recover tonight enough to where I can do the upper
So
body.
let's wrap the week up.
And then we got to go into Saturday and go back again.
Yeah.
And
Well-
then in secondary stuff. So we messed up more than all of you.
Okay, so what does that mean? So
What
are you
that means
trying
is
to do
this.
here?
What that
To
means
make
is
us look
this.
bad, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to say this happens.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to figure out is if you and me were sore, and I went just a little above my 60%,
Right.
but I was so sore. It's Thursday and I'm still sore. If we did the worst out of everything, how is nobody else?
Complaining about it and saying that it's
Hey,
okay.
I'm a little fatigued, I'm a little
I don't
tired,
have
I'm a little
energy,
sore,
yeah,
I'm doing this.
yeah.
They're actually all coming back and saying, hey, on the days off, I'm doing extra body parts or another program. Hold on, wait a minute. So you're not even taking the rest day. You feel so good, you're doing another program.
Or maybe they just made out of steel.
Well, that's my question. I'm just curious on how everybody is doing that. So I want you guys all to comment below on how you are able to do Monday and follow the program correctly, rest or do a workout on Tuesday, and come back on Wednesday and hit your numbers again, and then rest or do another body part Thursday, and then come back on Friday and do everything. I am curious how you started off on this 9-week plan, and I find that it's always with the 9-week plan, Power Bodybuilding, that I run into that because everything is so multiplied. You're doing those compound lifts a lot more than you normally do it. And so that deep soreness gets in there compared to just doing a basic shaping exercise or something. You're doing compound after compound after compound after compound. So I'm curious on how you guys are doing that. That would help us understand what we're doing wrong.
I don't think we're doing anything
No?
wrong. No. I think we're being truthful of how we feel and we're just putting it on the table. And maybe because we are truthful now, maybe they now feel comfortable to come
Well, that's
out of the
clever.
closet.
That's clever that you thought of that.
You know what I mean?
That's
Maybe
nice of
now
you.
they say,
Interesting.
hey, you know what? Freaking A, I was nervous and afraid to say it.
Wait a
but I
minute.
But because they didn't complete it, I should just, guys, no matter what, be truthful at all times. That doesn't mean that we going to say, well, you suck, you're the worst, you shouldn't do this program. We don't know. Yeah, and that's why we're here today, to actually let you guys know that it's okay to fail.
It's 100% okay to
It's-
fail.
yeah.
I talk about the first week of Power Bodybuilding, that in the past when the whole Titan crew tried to do it, I guess it was last year, it took us what, 2 weeks to even start?
It did.
It took us 2 weeks.
2 full weeks.
And what I mean by that
correct,
is we attempted to start, but again the same thing happens. You're so sore, the chest is or the upper body's so sore you can't come around to hit it again. And so the percentages are such a key point to stay within what you're doing. So we're going to get stronger not by forcing it, but by continuously using the numbers, the sets, and the numbers of the reps to enhance our strength. Now the reason why you want to do that over just forcing it and pushing it and saying, hey, I'm going to go up 10 pounds each week, is because the body doesn't work that way. If you can climb it and use those reps and sets in the way that I've set it up for you guys, you will just naturally get stronger. Your joints won't hurt. Your nervous system will turn on to an extreme high level, and you'll be able to continue to build for those 9 weeks. And that at that end of the 9 weeks, the average is, the low average is 25 on the bench and 50 on the squat and dead. The high average is people put on 100 on the deadlift and 100 on the squat and 50 on the bench. So can you wait for those kind of numbers for 9 weeks? Or are you so aggressive that you want to jump in on that first week and max out? And so that's what today's about. Did we fail? Of course we fail. We fail every single time we start the power bodybuilding. It takes our body at least a week or two to get used to the consistency of all those compounds so close together. And so that's why I wanted to talk to you guys today. I wanted Mo to get on here and just say, hey, we messed up. We failed. What I don't want you guys to do is what Mona just said.
Yeah, don't, just be truthful. Just be comfortable. This is when, and I say this all the time, even in a relationship, it's communication. If you don't communicate,
Oh, I thought she says I don't listen, but
you don't listen. That's another video, but but that's what it is. It's communication. You guys have to let us know if you just talk to us. Feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, you know what? We gotta break up. Oh, we gotta break up.
We gotta break up. We're gonna break up, guys. So hey, today I hope you guys feel comfortable about staying with the program the first week, doing it the right way, and then again, make sure that you're watching how we, Mona and I, and all the Titans out there, they really changed up the form instead of staying with the basics because they were told the basics is what they should do. Bench press? Why are you bench pressing? What's the point of your goal? Is it the bench press or is it upper body strength in some position? Because those are two different things. Is it squats? Well, if you got great quads, why is it squats? Or what style of squat? Do you need more glute and hamstring? So these are all things that we're trying to answer for you guys and help you out. And again, I wanted to lead this in and say, we trained harder than, I'm not one of you trained harder than I did going into this movie that I just finished. And so for me coming off of that and going into this and not making it through, that makes me wonder, are you going through the motions? Because if you're going through the motions and not feeling it, just up and down, moving through it, that's another thing that's, you're getting through this and you're not really isolating it in the way that I want you to do both. I want you to get stronger, but I want you to develop muscle.
Right.
So,
well, yeah, that should be everybody's goal, you know, to put on more muscle. Yeah, you want to be stronger, but you also, you know you're strong, but you want to show off. You want to say, hey, I'm packing.
you want to get better. You want to get better. We all want to get better. So hopefully this video helps you guys really ask yourself. And now here's the other thing. You could probably just work through the first week like it was a joke. And if that's so, that is awesome. That is awesome. You're recovering well, you're eating properly, you're getting the right sleeping, you're doing everything perfect. So this video is not for you. This video was actually tailored for a lot of people that I've seen and watching in the Titan crew that are doing secondary workouts.
Like Steve Pack.
Steve's always messing up. Or Bobo, always messing up. These two guys, both knuckleheads.
Yeah.
But with that being said, for you guys that are doing it right and everything, if that ever happens to you that you're so sore from Monday that you can't come back around Wednesday and do the workouts, it happens. It happens. And so really try to,
how is your energy? You look like you got good energy.
Well, I got good energy.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Yeah.
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 Why is that? What's going on?
Yeah, because I haven't even done the program this week that well. So it's a.
Did you take an overload of your pump product?
I don't know. It looks like I did, right?
Yeah.
So today, we're taking it off. It's Thursday. We're going to come back. We're going to hit it. I'll post some more videos tomorrow and stuff. But this video will go up pretty quick here, just because I want you guys to understand that this first week is tough. Second week's tough. Second week, we got to get all the workouts in and make sure our body's recovering. Because here's the thing, too. I hope you understand that don't do the program if the body's not recovered. That might be something that you're doing and you haven't heard me say this before. You're not going to do Wednesday if your body's not recovered somewhat in a healthy way for you to move forward. So that's something else that you guys might be doing. You know, just a lot of people will probably go into the gym and go, I'm sore, but I can push through. So.
Well, no, yeah, I think just listen to your body, because that's what we've been doing. You know, if our bodies said, you know, I'm sore, I can't handle to do the second workout, we don't push through. We just
My chest is so sore. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like the first time I did the stim and left it on there too low. So enjoy this video. Hopefully this helps some of you. There's no help for Steve Pack and Bobo or Heath Evans. Just make
At
sure
all.
to block. But please, for everybody that's doing the 9-week Power Bodybuilding program or Pro Secrets or strength gains. So it'd go, if you can do Power Bodybuilding, do that. If you want to do a secondary to that, it would be strength gains. Okay. Then a third would be Pro Secrets. So all 3 programs can be done right now during this period of time. We're more focused on the aspect of pure strength relative to secondary exercises.
and maybe this should be another video.
About secondary, because everything we're training right now, we're not training everything. And so I know that some of them are freaking out on that, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. How about that?
No, yeah, okay.
About like arms and shoulders and all those kind
That's
of
fine.
secondary
and then,
stuff.
And then let's get into the nutrition, because everybody's wondering how they should be eating while they're on this Power Bodybuilding program.
Great. So we'll do that tomorrow. We're going to come back with a nutrition.
Yeah, we'll do a nutrition for you guys, so that way you know what's best for you and how you should go about getting the right meal that'll get you through the 9 weeks. That way you could see, you could put on weight, or or if you're overweight and you're still doing the Power Bodybuilding, which I've seen a lot of people do because
Why'd
they
you
want to
look at
get
Jeff
stronger.
And
Jeff is sitting right here. Guys, he's right here, okay?
all right.
So if you're overweight and you're still doing the Power Bodybuilding, which is great because you get stronger, then you have to pick a different meal plan for you. So we have ways of doing tailor meal plans for all of you. So,
It's interesting.
yeah.
Because I know you talked about that. And what we'll do is, this will probably be a refresher course. The reason why, believe it or not, we already talked about nutrition.
We did, but I'm
In
sure...
depth on how I was going to do it and how I recommend them to do it.
Yeah, I want to see how many people are going to comment on here that they saw your nutrition and they know what they do.
Please, before
I
we
want-
started this,
yeah.
I told you how to do the nutrition in this
I wanna
next
see
phase.
that.
Please comment below if you watched the video. And if you didn't watch the video, if you just go back and it says strength and nutrition, that's the video. Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This is my new war shirt, or it's raw dog. That is catching on. I don't know if you know.
It's time for us to go.
It is time for us to go. Remember,
I'm out of here.
please comment below. If you like this video, please hit subscribe. And Russia, Mother Russia, love you. Enjoy. Das Vidanya, wie geht's?